So as I'm sure many of you guys, or pretty much all of you know, Rocket League is removing trading in 2 days. Now undoubtedly is this going to have a massive effect on the game, and could it be the final straw in putting Rocket League into the grave? I'm going to give you guys my opinion on it in today's video, and I also want to hear your guys' opinion in the comments down below, so please make sure to like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's talk about Rocket League's final stance. Okay, so now I'm actually going to talk about all this with my gameplay in the background as we go for a sick double tap. This is just a few games that I played earlier of ranked 2s, and this is around the Champion 1 ranked. Now I'm playing with a friend, so not taking anything too seriously, but again, that is the rank where we are, and this is the gameplay in the background. I'm actually going to turn down the audio just a little bit on it, as it is quite loud. But I think we need to start off by discussing Rocket League removing trading. Obviously, Season 12 of Rocket League is coming to an end. It's ending in 2 days for me, but at the time of you guys watching this in the future, it will be ending tomorrow. Now, what does this mean for the game, and what does this mean for the community in general? Well, we know that Rocket League has such a strong community, and through the years of like 2020, 2021, after the game went free to play, it absolutely blew up, creating a lot of careers and massive views on social medias for your content creators like your Seabells, Stripes, Musty, Sunless, Pick-a-Pick, so I know all of them were popping off. However, sadly, since the game started to tail off into the year of 2023, views for the content creators has started to drop off as well, and in part this sort of led to my leave from Rocket League, as much as I'm busy for time, I knew that there isn't much space to blow up on Rocket League anymore, and that is all due to the fact of Epic Games. Now we all know that Epic Games bought Psyonix back in 2019 when we all heard about this happening, and since then they've done some questionable changes to the game. Originally it seemed like they was going to do some very nice changes and make the gameplay overall better. However, I think this final change of removing trading tomorrow at the time of you guys watching this is going to be the last straw, and to be honest, the final dance of Rocket League. Because the thing is, yes, there is a massive community of Rocket League players that don't actually play the game in order to just trade. There is a massive community that play the game in order to grind ranked and just play competitively and also just play for fun. But when they're removing trading for such a stupid reason, such as to preserve their game Fortnite, obviously everyone playing Fortnite at the moment, and Epic Games, their baby is literally Fortnite, so they're trying to preserve Fortnite with everything they've got, which is meaning even impacting their own game of Rocket League. Now I know a lot of you guys may be seeing that a lot of people are obviously trying to boycott the item shop as a result to not give Epic any more money to try and reverse this change of trading. But to be honest, I think Epic Games have made their decision, and it's pretty clear the direction they're heading in. Now, in case there is any confusion with you guys as to why they are removing Rocket League trading, the reason is because Epic, as you guys may have seen, they've released a Rocket League minigame, obviously with cars like the Octane and stuff being on your Fortnite account in Fortnite, obviously. Now what this means is that effectively where you can trade items in Rocket League, you can trade cars and other items such as that, it would effectively allow you to trade items in your Rocket League inventory, which somehow, that was a clean ass fake by the way on that guy, which somehow means that you could effectively trade items in Fortnite. Now that's something that Epic Games don't want to be involved in, and therefore as a result they are removing trading from Rocket League for the benefit of a Fortnite game mode, and that's pretty much as simple as it is. Now, obviously, the removal of trading, yes, like I've said earlier on, not everyone that plays the game plays for Rocket League trading. A lot of us are here to grind and just play for fun. Which obviously means, do I think this game's going to completely die? No, but do I think the trading aspect of it is going to go? Like all the trade-ups, the crate openings, they're all just going to become pointless because, well, when you get, say you get 4 very rare items and you need another one to trade up for an import, you can no longer go and buy a very rare item, a non-crate very rare on the, like, on maybe using websites like RL Trading App or something. You now have to wait to get it from a crate through like weekly challenges or something, and that's just to get an import trade up. I know someone like Pick-a-Pixel, obviously you guys will know that, has been really affected by this content change, as lovely demo there from Teammate, as obviously it's meant that all of his content he can no longer do. And I'm asking you guys also to drop your comments down in the description, in the comments down below, sorry, and let me know what you guys have thought about this season and what you guys think about the current state of Rocket League in general. Because obviously we can see with the content creators in Rocket League that views are tough. There is still attention on Rocket League. It's not like the game is completely dead. There is still a brilliant community, and to each and every single one of you that are a part of the Manzanos RL community and that are rallying for me to come back and continue uploading. I think I asked for something like 30 to 40 likes on my comeback video, the Ones Till I Lose. So if you guys haven't already checked that out, please feel free to check that out. But we literally got 34 likes within, I think it was like 3-4 hours of upload time, or at least that's when I'm recording this video now, because I know a lot of you guys are enjoying the content. And believe me, I would love this own goal so bad, by the way. Completely misread Teammate and didn't even manage to get back to save it. But I know a lot of you guys want to see the Rocket League content that I create, but is there actually a space to blow up on Rocket League at the moment is my question. Is there still examples where people are still getting really high views, maybe views way higher than their sub count, and still popping off? That's the question that I'm asking you guys, because it seems to me like Epic are slowly killing off this game and people are starting to lose focus and losing the want to grind and play Rocket League. I think the game's had its peak years in obviously 2017 was before it went free to play, 2018 still growing but before it went free to play, but 2019 we really saw a crazy spike for this game. 2020, 2021 were also good years, but sadly as we've come into sort of apologies for the hiccups, Jesus, as we come into late 2023 it seems that a lot of the hype for the game has started to tail off and people are beginning to look in other directions. Now I love Rocket League. Rocket League will always be one of, if not my favourite game, and I'm very, very passionate. I'd love to continue creating content on it. Obviously, I spoke about in my comeback video about the fact I do, obviously, EAFC 24 or FIFA content, as you guys will know about it on my other channel. But I would love to continue creating Rocket League content here, and I'd especially love to blow up and build a massive community of you guys that enjoy the content that I'm creating. Obviously, that is the end goal, but it just seems like right now on Rocket League, they really have just caused the final straw. Now, it is important to say that with Season 13 coming out obviously tomorrow. Obviously I'll be updating my game and hopping straight on for some games, but there is a few changes which they could make and hopefully they do make in order to make the gameplay better and maybe just get a few more players back on this game. Anyway, this game ends, so what we're going to do is we're going to skip onto a new replay and talk about a new point. So now my second moaning point about this season on Rocket League is the fact that recently the rank system has been really, really hard. Now I know that I haven't, or just inconsistent, let's call it, and I know that this is a talking point for a lot of you guys down in the comments down below, so please feel free to voice your opinion and make sure you've smashed the like button on this video. We're also just over 2,500 subscribers, so if you guys are new and would like to subscribe, please feel free to smash that subscribe button down below for more Rocket League content videos. Obviously the more this video can blow up, the more success it gets, the more likely I am to continue uploading content onto this channel. But as I've been saying with Rocket League in general, the rank system just seems like a complete mess, and it's felt like this for a couple seasons now. Now, I remember making a video about 2 months ago. Oh, I've accidentally skipped it back. I remember making a video about 2 months ago talking about the harsh reality of Rocket League season, I believe it was season 11 or season 12 at the time, but all that regarded around was the inconsistency within the ranks. And well, late on in season 12, I can confirm, even though I've not been playing Rocket League as much, but since I've started to get back into it in the last few days, it's still exactly the same. The reasoning behind it is because, say you take champ rank, for example, the independence and the inconsistency of champ rank in terms of the rank with let me repeat that. The inconsistency in player skill within the same rank is absolutely crazy. For example, all three replays that I'm going to show you guys in today's video are all from champ rank, but the inconsistency between the teammates and between the players in these games is crazy. For example, it feels like if I'm solo queuing, one game I can get a teammate that can do flip resets, Musty, is very, very consistent. It feels like he should be way higher than my current rank. But then the next game I get someone that can barely even aerial and just completely whiffs, and yet them players are still in the same rank. So it just feels impossible to try and really rank up at the moment, especially if you're solo queuing, because you don't know what to expect. Now, it's not just solo queuing. Even if I'm playing twos, like I was playing twos with my friend earlier, which gaining the gameplay which you guys are now seeing now, it even feels like when you're playing twos ranked, like one game you can just play these really bad players that you can absolutely destroy. Like last game we won 6-3. We absolutely destroyed those players. But in between these games for these recordings, there was games where we got absolutely slapped and it felt like we was playing people that were way too good for the rank that we were in. Again, all of these replays are taken from the same rank. It just feels like the ranking system at the moment is destroyed, and it's not creating a really enjoyable ranking experience for a lot of the Rocket League community, because there is no consistency within the ranks, and it just feels like there's no sort of security within your rank, because everyone is sort of a free-for-all. It's all just a bit up in the air. There's no real like consistency when you're playing as to the skill level of the players within the same rank, for example. So it's all a bit up in the air, and it's really not what you want, because people don't know what to expect when they queue into a ranked game, and therefore that creates a quite negative experience for Rocket League or the Rocket League community when trying to play. Now again, I love Rocket League and it's a game that I will always play. Even if it fully dies, I will still honestly play it. But what we can see is that a lot of the casuals and a lot of the just general community are starting to get more and more annoyed, should I say, because of the inconsistency within the ranks, and Rocket League's just starting to lose players. The player base is starting to get smaller because Epic need to make changes in this new season. Now, not everything is negative in today's video, and we're going to skip to the last little section with the last replay about what Epic Games can do in order to try and improve next season and what I hope they do to make it better. So now let's tune into the third and final replay and talk about what the future of Rocket League is looking like. Let's be real, it's looking pretty bleak and bland. So as I've been saying, it does feel like Epic want the game to die. It does feel like they just want to protect Fortnite and don't really care about Rocket League, which is a shame because the original Psyonix team were doing such a good job with Rocket League for such a simple game, you know, a car and a ball. They were doing such a good job and it really was doing so well. So really sad to see it in the spot that it is right now. Now, obviously, with Season 13 coming out tomorrow, is there potential, or tomorrow when you guys are watching this, is there potential for Rocket League to make some sort of comeback? Well, probably not, because version 2.34 is going to be the update that does remove trading from the game permanently, which obviously, while the entire community is absolutely raging with it does feel like this is Epic Games just putting the final knife in the back and putting Rocket League in the coffin. Now, obviously, there is going to be a brand new player menu in which you can queue into games on a new menu, which, yes, does look kind of cool, but do we really care? Like, that can't just be me. Do we really care about a brand new player menu when they're removing trading? Probably not. I just feel like Rocket League really need to do something cool. Yes, the collab with Rocket League and Fortnite is pretty cool, and maybe it brings some players to the game as we hit this insane reset musty. But maybe it brings some players to the game because people see the Rocket League racing game mode, and maybe they want to try Rocket League. So maybe that is some slight positive of this whole very dark situation. But with Rocket League Season 13 starting tomorrow at the time of you guys watching this, all I can hope for is that they improve the rank system and they try their best to just hype up the game as much as they can, because we haven't seen much from Epic in general about what's coming from Rocket League. They've been pretty quiet with the trailers and all the different leaks. It just doesn't look like they're doing much. It just doesn't really look like they're caring. Now, I know that there's a massive community of Rocket League players out there still, and there's a massive community of people that can blow up this channel and still enjoy the content which I want to create for you guys and which I enjoy making. So as a Rocket League content community and as just a Rocket League community in general of people that enjoy and love Rocket League and don't want to see it die like it is right now, let's all come together and save this game, because we can do it and it is possible, and we must, because even though Epic don't care about the game, we do as a community, and there is things that we can do by just continuing to play this game, just continuing to have fun. You know, hopefully Epic realise that there is still potential in Rocket League. All we can hope for is just a big, good Season 13, maybe some new things coming out that can really just create the hype and get this game to take off just that little bit again, because all it feels like at the moment is Rocket League are just spamming the game full of paid promotions, which, albeit, don't get me wrong, I know the Lightning McQueen promotion was pretty cool and that got a lot of hype, but it does just feel that Rocket League, Epic are just trying to get as much of a bag out of Rocket League as they can at the moment, and I know a lot of people have been boycotting the item shop, and I'm all for that. Let's not give Epic any money. Let's try and make them realise and listen to their community. This would have been a sick flip, but my teammate got a touch on it. Let's try and get them to listen to their community like they are obviously bringing OG Fortnite back next year with Fortnite. Now, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and like I say again, please feel free to leave a positive, supportive comment down below, as well as voicing your guys' opinion. And make sure you smash the like button on today's video to inspire me and motivate me in order to make more content. Really hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.